John applied for visa application but it was rejected. His friend explained him 4 steps to analyze the decision of the visa officer. He found a law error and challenged the decision. The application was approved. The question is, can you challenge the visa officer and what is the right way? In today's video, I will walk you through 4 proven steps you must follow before sending a reconsideration request to the visa officer. And at the end of the video, I will give you one sample letter template you can use to write to the visa officer.
You will be surprised to know majority of the people are making the same mistakes when it comes to sending the reconsideration request to the visa officer. Hi guys, I am Dev Sareen, registered Canadian immigration consultant in Toronto. I help people save time and money by making the right decisions when it comes to Canadian immigration. Let's get started.
I'll start with a common problem many of us face after receiving the negative decision, that is, mixing logics and emotions. But it is essential to remember visa officer give decision based on laws, not emotions. To handle the situation, we must separate our emotions from logics and carefully review the rejection letter. Your next step is to gather all the documents you submitted with your application, including rejection letter and GCMS notes if available. Look for any errors that might have been overlooked during the initial application and check for any documents you might have missed. If you are fully satisfied, then it's time to see if visa officer have made an error with understanding your facts or an error with the law. An example for factual error by the officer could be, let's say you applied for a visitor visa and the officer refused it, and the reason for the refusal was lack of travel history. But in your application, you had submitted your passport database proving travel to multiple destinations along with your bank statements with substantial amount of funds available to support your stay in Canada. This could be officer's failure to consider your facts, so you can go ahead and file for a reconsideration. In your submission, you want to state to the officer that it is a reconsideration based on your original application and you want him to reconsider because the reason for the refusal doesn't make sense based on the documents or evidence you had already provided. Because there is no other document you could include to prove your travel history since you had already included your passport database. When it comes to law error, it is ideal to have knowledge of immigration law and government policies which are pertinent and could be cited in the reconsideration request. An example of law error would be an applicant pursued his studies remotely out of Canada due to COVID-19. Within that period, a public policy was in place that granted students the opportunity to do so. However, the officer incorrectly interpreted the relevant law and rejected the application. Recognizing the officer's error, the applicant submitted a reconsideration request accompanied by a comprehensive reference to pertinent law, and ultimately application was approved. Remember guys, a well-drafted submission letter can significantly improve the chances of your approval. Let's get started. Your opening statement sets the tone for the entire letter. Begin by stating your intentions clearly and concisely. Mention the purpose of the letter and express your desired outcome, which of course is grant of visa. In the second paragraph, you will address any errors made by the visa officer. Your goal is not to point fingers but to provide accurate and detailed information about the error you have identified, which could be law or factual inaccuracy. In the third paragraph, you must include solid evidence like relevant laws, regulations, or case studies that support your position. This will demonstrate your knowledge of the situation and will add credibility to your letter. And guys, don't forget, the tone of the letter should be polite and courteous throughout. I know tackling with laws, regulations, and case studies can be quite challenging. You guys have spent your time watching my videos, so I would like to do something for my viewers. I will randomly select one lucky viewer every week and help him or her to craft a perfect submission letter, and I will provide them with relevant laws and case studies to their specific case. So, if you guys want to participate, you need to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop your email in the comment box. I will pick up one viewer every Sunday by choosing random comment picker application. So guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave your email in the comment box.
If you are puzzled over any specific documentation or visa requirement, drop your doubt in the comment section And remember, guys, no question is too big or too small. Thanks for watching.